Hey guys, welcome back. Today you're going to reinstall the amp and DSP and try to hook all that up. I've got some mounting plates here that will go into the base position here, and I'm thinking I'll attach it with this super strong industrial Velcro. If you're doing this yourself, remember to unplug the battery before you do any work in terms of wiring with your amps, because otherwise you could damage them. So I will get stuck into that and join you guys a little later in the day. Hey guys, in the back of the car, just about to start on wiring up the amp and the DSP. So we've got the two units in the back here. I've already screwed them down to the mounting plate, but and just to get them roughly into position. And then we got, of course, a whole heap of wiring. The first task is to prepare the wire. So if you look here, I've been putting on ferrules, which just make it easier to plug and unplug them in and out of the amp connectors. I'll show you how to do that, but basically here's a couple of naked wires at the moment. So what you do is you grab ferrule looks like that. Oops, it's a little plastic thing with a metal end. You slip the slip the ferrule on the end, and then crimp it with a crimping tool. So I'll just prepare one of the wires and show you how that's done. Alright, so basically you just slide the ferrule over the end of the wire and make sure the copper part's gone up into the metal sleeve, and then taking your crimping tool, you put the crimping tool over the top of the silver section here, and then basically just press down fully, and you'll notice that now on the ferrule that's sort of crimped in place, and that's on securely. So that's how you apply them. Really simple. I think a full set, including 250 ferrules, was about $25 or something. So picking them up really cheap. Right, so there's several different types of wires. The first ones are the power wires and your earth wires. They basically connect into your positive and negative terminals, and the earth wire, of course, connects into your earth. So that's one set of wiring. Second set of wiring is then your speaker wires. These are the outputs from the from your amp or DSP to your speakers themselves. In this case, you should have a positive and negative from each speaker. So these, in this case, these are my mids, my rears, etc., etc. There's also going to be a head unit input signal. So they come in high level and low level. I think that's the right technical term. These RCA sort of plugs are generally, you'll know whether you've got which ones to use, because you'll have the RCA connector come from your head unit, or just wires that you'll sort of wire into some sort of harness like this and then plug in. And then you'll have essentially a couple of wires which are remotes, which basically tell the DSP and the amp to wake up, when you unlock the doors of the car or whatever. So several different types of wires. It'll all be different for each of your hardware. So just follow the manufacturer's instructions. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do this while filming, so I'm going to go do a bit of work, and I will come back a little bit later. Right, well, now I have the DSP and the amp wired back up. I haven't plugged in the speaker wires yet, but all the power, remotes, earths, all that stuff is all rigged up and they're ready basically to be powered up. Now the reason I haven't plugged the speaker wires in yet is because I want to change the configuration in the DSP programming. For some reason the original setup had tweeters followed by the rears followed by the lows, they were just an odd configuration. So what I'm going to do next is set up a profile with the speakers going from channel A, B, C, D, etc., but in order of size, starting with the tweeters running all the way through to the subs. So I don't want to damage anything by powering it up with the speakers being plugged in and then having the wrong configuration in the DSP. So I'm going to program that in first, then put all the speaker wires in once the program's accepted, and then test it out. So there's a bit of an update on all of that wiring. Hi guys, okay, so now I'm set up in the front of the car doing the new profile for the DSP. I've thrown a blanket over the windscreen because the sun's coming right through the window and the glare is just horrendous. So sorry about the quality of the video, but best I can do. So basically what I've done is just first of all gone into the I/O settings in the Helix app, set up the speakers from high to low, right left all the way down, and in the main menu where the crossovers are, at the moment they're just set to default crossovers, so I need to set up all of those, which is just a matter of clicking on the channel that you want to program in, and you get the crossovers, and then put in all the time alignments for the various speakers. So once that's done, I can hit save and then download it to the commander, and we should have a new profile in there set up for the new speakers, and I can then go connect those up. So I'm going to get that done and then come back to you shortly. Well, pretty late in the day, but I finally got all those speaker wires plugged in and the amps and the DSP in. So that's that task done for the day. Tomorrow I'm going to test it all and just see if we got the stereo working. Meanwhile, I will sign off and catch you tomorrow for the next episode.